Hey guys, welcome back to another month of my expenses for 2021, and in this video I'll be going over what I spent in the entire month of February. This month was definitely much better than the last month, and I've been super careful about what I spent my money on. And yes, I did splurge a little here and there, but I honestly did much better than I thought. If you haven't seen my series yet, I'm tracking every single expense for all of 2021, and I covered January in my last video, so make sure to check that out too. I'll have a link down below. If you haven't subscribed to see these videos when I upload them every month, you're missing out. So without further ado, let's not waste any more time and dive into my expenses. So starting off the month with the first expense, which is pretty much the first expense in every single month, this is Spotify. There's really not much to say about this other than paying $5 per month for all music and podcasts I can think of is a bargain. And this student deal seriously slaps. Like honestly, if you or a student haven't cashed out on this deal, you're missing out. Alright, next up we got car insurance. Still the biggest scam, but I gotta keep paying it if I want to enjoy the luxury of owning a car. My annual premium is gonna get renewed in April, so let's pray it doesn't go up. I have been accident and ticket free this entire year, but sometimes it doesn't even matter how good your driving is, it can still go up even if you're good, which is really dumb to me. So that's it for all my monthly bills. Now we're gonna get to more of the unique purchases. I ended up getting him a gift early for my girlfriend because I'm a decent boyfriend, and I got her a weighted blanket because I know she's always wanted one. And guys, listen to me when I say this, I am glad I got this for her. I can enjoy it too, and when you lay under one, you legit cannot get up and you can pass out within minutes. It's actually kind of incredible. I think $75 is not horrible for a weighted blanket, but you can't put a price on a better sleep. So on that same day, I decided to pretty much do all of my shopping for gifts, so I got my girlfriend a late combined Christmas and birthday gift. We usually spend around $100 for gifts on each other, and for her birthday / Christmas gift, she went on a shopping spree where I paid for the clothes. She loves getting new clothes, but we don't really go shopping very often because we are responsible with money, and of course the pandemic. And sometimes when you feel like getting new clothes, you just gotta do it. Within reason, of course, not every week or you'll go broke. Here we got another dreaded gas payment. I wish my car were more efficient, but it's fun to drive and it gets me where I need to go, so I don't really have much to say here. I wish gas wasn't so expensive where I am, and gas prices recently skyrocketed, which is dumb, and I think last month I only paid like $30 for gas, so on average I'm paying around $10 more per fill up. It doesn't sound so bad, but when you're getting gas multiple times a month, it adds up pretty quick. So of course, this is the month of gifts, so I got my mom a new keyboard for her early birthday gift. It sounds pretty lame, but let me explain. She has been working at home for the better part of a year now, and the least I could do is make it more comfortable for her. I got her this mechanical keyboard with red switches because they're nice and linear and quiet, and she's been so thankful since I got it for her. Sometimes the most useful gifts are the best ones in my opinion. Okay, fast forward to Valentine's Day. You can probably tell from the date this is going to be a more expensive day. Let's start off with some Popeyes. My girlfriend and I have never gotten Popeyes before, and for just around $10 you can get a decent amount of food. Like if we ordered 2 of these, you'll be eating for the whole day. It's insane. Of course it's not the healthiest option, but it was just for trying it out, and it was a special day, so why not, right? Later in that day, we went to this Japanese lifestyle brand store to check it out, and it was definitely an interesting experience. Unfortunately, they don't allow filming inside, but we got these lychee candies and they're actually pretty good. They have a lot of cool knickknacks, but personally I'm not into buying them. Definitely a fun place to check out if you live in Canada and if you have this store near you. And lastly for that day, you already know we had to get some bubble tea. I said it in the last video and I'll say it again, this is the best drink to splurge on and it beats Starbucks any day. I try not to buy it more than once a month if I can, and I'm gonna challenge myself. I will not buy any bubble tea next month in March. You can hold me accountable, and I guess we'll find out if that's true in my next expense video. Alright, we have some edibles now. So I'm not someone who likes to drink much, but my girlfriend and I usually take edibles when we want to relax and have a chill night. They're actually pretty cheap and we usually take turns buying them each month, but right now we are stockpiled so we don't have to worry about buying them for a while. I've been driving quite a bit this month since I've had more shifts thankfully, so I had to fill up again. It costs slightly more than last time, which is absurd, but that's just the price you pay for having the privilege of driving anywhere you want. Let's hope gas prices drop next month. It's just crazy how much money eats up. And lastly, it was my mom's birthday later this month, so my family treated her to a nice dinner and we each paid our own part so she wouldn't have to pay for it. And it's a nice little gesture, and it was a delicious dinner, but trust me, I don't usually buy fancy dinners like this at all, so it's a huge treat for sure. And that has been all of my expenses, guys. Now with a little bit of math, we'll see that the total amount I spent this month was $628.27, which is roughly $157.07 per week. Compared to the $2,000 plus that I spent last month because of tuition, this is looking a lot better already. If you look at the distribution of my expenses, you can see that most of them were gifts for my mom and a late Christmas and birthday gift for my girlfriend, and about half of these are one-time-a-year purchases, meaning next month I'm more likely to spend a lot less. A thing to remember when looking at these expenses in my lifestyle is that I'm a student living at home rent-free, so of course my expenses won't be as extravagant as another 21-year-old that has moved out and is living on their own. I'm extremely thankful for being able to live at home for pretty much free, and my goal for saving so much money is so I can pay off my student loans, as they are coming up soon. I don't want to be stuck paying off student loans in my 30s, 40s, and 50s, so I'm taking the proactive approach and saving up for them before I even graduate. This will ensure that I can pay as much of it off as I can interest-free to prevent wasting even more money on them than I need to. So if you have any more suggestions for anything I missed or should include in these monthly update videos, comment them down below so I can take note of it for the March expenses video. As this is the second update video I've made now, it still continues to help me save money since I'm being held accountable, and I think by the end of the year I'll be extremely glad I made this series. Even if only a few people watch these videos, I'm mostly making this series for myself, but I thought that sharing the journey with other people might be beneficial to others, hence why you're seeing this right now. Anyways guys, thanks for watching my monthly expense video update for February, and if you made it to the end, please make sure to hit the like button one day so Graham Stephan will see this video and critique my budget to the dirt. I'm still waiting for him to find these videos so he can smash the like button and slam my budget to the ground, so remember to subscribe to catch these monthly update videos and more videos like this, and with that said, I'll see you in the next video. Take care, and peace.